Hello and welcome to our Trader Joe's taste test today. Tim surprised me with a birthday celebration yesterday, so obviously we did not get to filming. So today's the day and it's probably gonna go out pretty late tonight, but it's still getting out, so that's all that matters. First and foremost, I wanna thank all of you guys for the amazing birthday wishes that I received on the haul. Thank you guys so much. You made me feel really special and I appreciate that. It was really nice. And now we have some fun food to try. So we got a bunch of fun holiday items in front of us and we cannot wait to get into it. Plus, I'm gonna reveal which wine got voted the #1 for us to try in this week's taste test. So without further ado, let's go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get into this week's Trader Joe's taste test.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
The first thing we're gonna be trying are these little balls, but they're called mini brioche bites, and there's apricot and brie inside of these. So the perfect little holiday appetizer if you like brie. Tim, you air fried these, right?
I did. I air fried them. Now it says to air fry at 275 for 6 to 8 minutes. Our air fryer only goes down to 300, so I did 300 at 6 minutes.
And they seem like they're not overly burnt or anything. So.
No, they look perfect. Let's try them out.
It's like a custard.
Yeah, the texture is really good. And then it's like dry on the outside, and then it has like this custard on the inside. It's just kind of dripping
really
out,
creamy.
but it's creamy. It's pretty thick, but it's definitely like where all the sweet flavor is.
Yes, exactly how Tim described it. There's like a pretty good custardy filling in there. It definitely tastes like apricot, right?
Yeah, I don't like brie, and I don't taste brie.
Okay.
And it's all like together, so it's like an apricot brie like whip that they put together before they put it in here. So they're not separate. It's not brie and apricot. It's like apricot brie.
Do you like it?
I think it's okay. Like, I think I probably wouldn't go for it, but I think it's a nice little sweet treat. Yeah.
I don't really like it. I was about to take another bite and then I smelled it. There's something about the smell that's really making me not enjoy it at all. I just don't know. There's something about it that's just not my favorite. I do think that some people really like this. Me personally, I don't know. It's like too much filling for me, and it has a smell that I just do not like. I don't like the smell that it's giving off. So for me, I would say pass. I would not rebuy these or make them for myself, just because I'm just having like an adverse smell. That's like what it is. It's the smell. The flavor was good. It's just something about the scent of it. So that's fine. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's okay. And for those of you that say I like everything, no, I don't.
Case in point.
But having said that, I do want to wash it down because I feel like the aftertaste is like really strong. So we're gonna go ahead and use the new creamer that came out, which is the Gingerbread non-dairy oat creamer, and I just have coffee that we made this morning, just a little bit left over. Don't do too much. That's okay. That was a lot.
We'll get a good review on it then.
So I'm gonna be honest. Tim and I opened this like a day ago or 2 days ago because I needed a new creamer and I didn't want to open that one and have another one open. So we've actually had this 2 days in a row, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm definitely stocking up. This is such a great creamer. I absolutely love it. And like all Trader Joe's creamers, a little goes a long way. So this one's probably going to be pretty potent, but I'm going to give you guys a flavor profile.
Let's do it.
It is good. I don't know what it is, but the creamer just has like such a nice flavor. I'm not going to say it's overly gingerbread flavor. It kind of has like a little bit of that cinnamony flavor like the cinnamon bun one does too. I think which is crazy, I think I like the gingerbread the best now.
Really?
Which is so, but
That's
maybe it's just because I have gotten so used to the other creamers that they've had and it's fun to have a new flavor. But I will say, usually I'm not a gingerbread person. I don't really like the flavor of gingerbread. But this creamer, there's just something really amazing about it. I love it. And you do too.
I do too. Yeah, I think I really do like the cinnamon bun one also.
Yeah.
I think that's a really close, like 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
But this one, it's just smooth. It's nice. I don't like oat, but the oat flavor isn't really something you taste when you mix it with coffee. And yeah, I just think it's a nice creamer.
Yeah,
Not much too much to say about it.
Yeah, it's like definitely a home run. So if you guys are wanting to try out a new creamer, it's perfect. I'm going to buy more, and I'm hoping that it's like not a seasonal product that just is here and then you go a week later and it's all gone. Like that definitely can happen because it's a new item and it's seasonal. So if you guys see it at your store and you want to try it, get it. It's $2. It's totally worth it. So that's it. We're going to move on now. So should we try the new ricotta?
Yeah, let's do it. So this is called the Trader Joe's Casata Baked Ricotta Cheese. Comes on this little like plate, which is really cute, and inside of it there is a Sicilian mix of candied fruit and chocolate chips. So even though this is ricotta cheese, I think this is gonna be more of a dessert than anything.
Yeah.
And look how easy it is to just take off the plastic
nice.
and serve it at your party.
Exactly.
It's so easy.
So we have, I just heated up a little bit of bread. Oh wow, there's a lot of chocolate chips in this.
That is chocolatey chippity.
Okay, here, I'm gonna give you a good chocolate chip piece.
Oops.
Oh, I lost a piece. Do you want this little chocolate chip piece?
Yes.
Oh, somebody heard chocolate chips. This is cheese though. Do you want to try it?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna give Benson some. You can try it. I'll give
All right,
Benson.
here we go.
Orange flavor right away.
Yeah, and the chocolate chips are there. Like it actually does have a little bit of like a cheese, like ricotta cheese flavor to it. But the flavor profile is much more on the dessert side of things. Like it is more of like those chocolate chips definitely bring in a lot of the flavor. Almost like a lemoniness to it.
I'm tasting orange.
Orange, some
Like
citrus.
a lot of orange. Right away. Like that's what I smelled when I put it up to my face. Orange, and that's what I first tasted. Like my whole mouth was
Yeah, that's
filled
probably
with like,
what
that
I taste
orange
too.
flavor. But then you add the chocolate chips in there, and it's just like really good. Really good balance of flavor and the creaminess of the cheese. I think the only thing that's throwing me off is that it's refrigerated. What?
It has orange peel and lemon peel.
Oh wow, you
So
tasted the lemon and I tasted the orange. That's funny. So there's actual candied fruit in here too. So you get like a really bright flavor in your mouth with that candied fruit or citrus, and the chocolate chips make it really rich. Like I said, the only thing throwing me off is that the cheese is cold. I feel like it would be better warm, but I don't know if you're supposed to warm this up or not.
I don't think so.
No, it's
I don't
ricotta
think so.
though, because ricotta's in like lasagna and stuff.
I'm sure you can get away with it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything on the packaging like that's
To like
recommended.
heat it up. Well,
Yeah.
if you guys have tried it warm, let me know if it's better. I think maybe if I had a couple more bites, it would become normal that it's like a cold cheese.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a really delicious holiday cheese. I think this is such a fun take on ricotta because there's a bunch of added additions to it. It makes it taste really fun.
It's perfect for the holidays, honestly.
Perfect for the holidays.
Like if you're having a holiday party, I think this is a great item to just put out there and people can have it a little bit, go back to it and whatnot. But
I agree.
It was
it's
pretty
too
good.
heavy for summer.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
for
want
sure.
this for summer. It's definitely more of a cold, wintry kind of heavier cheese. So
Well, it's got the candied fruit, so it's almost like a fruitcake kind of thing, but just much
we
different.
call them fruitcake. Anyway, we're moving on to some beer. So we have this new beer that I'm so excited to try. It's the JoJo's Chocolate Vanilla Cream Stout. It says it is an imperial cream stout with cacao nibs, vanilla beans, and other natural flavors. Ooh, that's dark.
That
It's
is
stout.
dark. It is a stout. So you would like to do the honors?
Yeah, you can.
Me?
You can
Okay.
pour it for yourself.
All right, here we go. That's chocolatey. It tastes like chocolate.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't know how much I get of like the JoJo's because it's a beer. I think it's probably a marketing thing to be like, oh, JoJo's. I love JoJo's. I wonder how this stout is. Now, with that being said, there is a little bit of vanilla and it is very much chocolate. But
Yeah.
what do you say?
I definitely taste. It's almost like. Yeah, it's like a vanilla, chocolatey, almost like a shake, but it's sparkling, which is throwing me off because it's beer. So of course it has like the effervescent in it, but it's weird to drink like a sparkling chocolate
Yeah.
taste, and I think people probably that like stouts, especially those that like only enjoy them around the holiday season because they're so rich.
Dark,
it's like
deep.
it's perfect for somebody that really wants that chocolatey flavor. It's actually pretty easy to drink. I think it's just the sparkling aspect of it. It's just a strange combination with the chocolate flavor because it is an intense chocolate flavor.
And it's an intense like stout beer flavor too.
Yeah.
It's like the chocolate it's not like you're drinking a chocolatey drink. Like it is definitely a beer.
Yeah, it is, but it tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's a different thing. And I know you guys already know, Tim and I aren't real big on the stouts, but if I was to choose a stout, I think I actually would gravitate toward this one if having tried it and stuff.
Yeah, if we're trying stouts, then yes.
Yeah, exactly. We are moving on now to the mangosteen. This is the freeze-dried mangosteen. And I don't think have we ever had this before?
I don't even know
fresh?
what mangosteen is, so I have no idea what
It's
I'm about
fruit,
to have.
I believe. It's a unique tropical fruit which is not commonly found in the United States. Mangosteen in this package is processed very close to the region where it is grown in Thailand, which is weird. We never tried it in Thailand.
Maybe we did. I have no idea about it.
So it's hand peeled and freeze dried at the height of its sweetness. So it becomes crunchy and delicate. The taste of mangosteen is uniquely sweet and aromatic with some of the irresistible flavors of summer stone fruit. Okay, so summer stone fruit, peaches, plum. Ooh,
Oh, they're white.
Really interesting.
Okay.
I guess it's this part
It's
of
like
it.
the inside of it.
They kind of look like marshmallows. Just like weird shaped
They're
marshmallows.
like powdery.
Okay, ready to try it?
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, they're sweet. Really sweet.
Mmm. Oh, wow, these are good.
Yeah. Different. I'm not used to it.
The sweetness hits like as you eat it and it kind of like melts.
Yeah.
Yum. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Vincent, do you want to
Pretty
try
good.
one?
Sure.
He'll like them, I think.
Let it melt on your tongue.
I just want to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of like melts while you chew it.
So what do you think, Benson?
It's good, huh?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fruity, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Pretty fruity?
Pretty
Yeah.
fruity.
Yeah, and I like it.
You like it?
Mm,
You want another one?
sure.
Okay. Ooh, a double decker.
Double decker.
All right,
Okay.
so you heard it from Benson. He likes these. They're actually really good. I was not expecting it to taste as good as it did. So that's exciting. And somebody actually in the comments had mentioned that these are fairly expensive, which makes sense because they're not even grown here. So they said they were surprised about the price of these because they said it was a pretty good price for having them be so expensive for the actual fruit. So just something to keep in mind if you want to give them a try.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now at the end with 2 items left, and we definitely saved the best for last. What we're trying next is the pretzel bread pudding, and basically we microwaved it. You can make it too. We just, for time's sake and keeping everything warm all at once, we microwaved it, and then you let it sit for a minute, and then you lift off the lid, and you got this like ooey gooey delicious pretzel bread pudding.
And what I will say, the same thing I said last year, is it doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the most appetizing thing, but when you bite into it, oh my goodness, it is
Yes.
so yummy.
And then after we bite into this, we're gonna get into the wine, and I can't wait to share with you the one that everyone, for the most part, chose. So exciting. All right, I'm taking the first
Okay,
bite.
go ahead, honey.
I'm so excited. This has been a year, and I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Mmm. Why is this so good? Oh my gosh, it's soft. It's just like bread pudding, but it has that pretzel element to it, where you have like that kind of salty pretzel flavor with the caramel, and
Yeah, the caramel.
my gosh, it is so good. And Tim and I don't even really like caramel, especially when it's like really thick. This is a thin, drizzled, like melty caramel, and it is delicious. It is so good.
It is really good, and I was very surprised the first time I had it that I liked it so much. And I kind of forgot about how much we liked it until you said in the store how much you wanted to get it and how good it was. I was like, I don't remember. Let's do it. And yeah, it is really good.
I'm gonna have it with my coffee. It's definitely giving comfort food. It's giving like nobody's gonna steal this dessert because this is mine. Tim and I are sharing
I'm
it.
in there stealing it though.
That's okay. But yes, this is like one of our favorites. So if you didn't get a chance to get it last year, or if you did get it last year, you probably are already on your way right now. Pause the video and go into the store to get it because it's so, so, so good. Okay, we are here at the end, and shocker, the winner of the wine, I did a wine poll on my Instagram, and the winner of that was the Meritage. So this is the most expensive of the 3 bottles that I bought this week. It's a, what is this? Platinum Reserve from Trader Joe's. It's from Napa Valley, and the other 2 I bought were $14.99. This one was $17.99, and we're about to find out why there is a slight difference in price, even though they are all Platinum Reserves.
And in a cheaper bottle too, which doesn't make
and
any
in a
sense.
cheaper bottle, but maybe that's because they're saving us money by charging us
Maybe
less, and it's
could
gonna
be.
still be, because all that really matters is if the wine's good or not, you know?
True.
So it looks nice and dark. It smells amazing. Give that a little snifferoonie.
Does smell nice.
All right, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, is it better than the $14.99? Probably, because it's pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It's definitely a very bold wine. So those of you that are looking for something on the lighter side, this is not it. This is a bold wine. So something I love about this wine is when you taste it, if you try it at the tip of your tongue, it tastes so different than when it gets to the back of your mouth. So your taste buds kind of taste different things with this wine. I love that. I feel like it's like a little bit of a surprise in a bottle because you're getting so many different flavors, and it's just depending on what part of your taste buds are trying it, which I think is, I don't even know how they do that. Because it's like such an interesting, very, I don't know, intricate, well-balanced wine. And I just think it's really good.
It's a dang good bottle of wine, guys.
It is.
I will tell you what. And after having the pretzel bread pudding, it's like so good with it.
It is.
It does go well.
It
But it
holds
could
up
also,
to the richness.
yeah, and it could probably hold up to a hearty meal like a steak or something like that as well.
Pasta maybe.
Pasta for sure. I mean, it's a great bottle that $17.99 is a little bit more than like your average,
Yeah,
$10,
especially from Trader Joe's.
and you get a difference for it.
Yeah.
So it is definitely worth the purchase for sure.
Good for holidays too. So if you wanted to get this for Christmas, although I will say, pump the brakes if you're waiting to get the diamond. So last year the diamond didn't come out until this year.
Yeah.
And it was kind of disappointing, if I'm going to be honest. Like the diamond was
I
not
think
as
this
good.
might be better.
Yeah, so you never know. Usually the diamond's supposed to be the best of the best, and that's a $20 bottle. I typically buy like 4 bottles of that, and I open that for Christmas Eve, and sometimes even Christmas, just depending on how many people we have. But I really think that this is, I can tell you right now, is great. Now the other platinums are also fantastic. So if you don't want to go up in price and just get the $14.99 bottle, you can't go wrong. Like they're all really good. This one is probably just a little bit better. It has no bite to it. It is just really smooth, very easy to drink. Lots going on in this wine. So if you're somebody that really likes that, and I will say it's not super dry, but it does have a slight dryness to it, but kind of more of a cherry flavor. Are you getting cherries?
I mean, I guess a little bit maybe, but I think it's really smooth. It's the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's super smooth, and it just has like a lot of delicious flavor. I love it. But I'm gonna take a pause. Be right back. So I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So many people have DM'd me on Instagram or have talked about it in the comments section. Trader Joe's just came out with the espresso martini, and it's made with vodka, espresso, and vanilla. It's 40 proof, so 20% alcohol. I've never actually had an espresso martini, which is insane.
What?
I know.
Oh, wow.
So this was gifted to me by one of my girlfriends who showed up to the surprise party that Tim threw me yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, perfect timing. I want to try this. I don't think we're going to do it on this video because she showed me like there's a way to do this. You have to add, so it says shake and serve chilled in a martini glass and garnish with coffee beans or just enjoy chilled. My friend got me some heavy whipping cream to make like a really good one. So I do want to do that. I want to try it and show you guys on video. So I think I'm going to wait for this for next week just because we have a bottle of wine open and I don't want to have too many alcoholic beverages. That's just overkill. So if you guys are excited for that, give this video a thumbs up so I know you want to see that martini. And of course we have the question of the week. So let's get to the question of the week.
So I can do it today if you want.
Yeah?
So in the spirit of your birthday,
okay,
I'm curious to hear what everybody's favorite birthday memory is.
Oh.
And I don't even know mine because I just came up with it on the top of my head.
That's a good question. I have a lot because I've had really amazing birthdays.
Yes.
Thanks to you and my parents and my friends. Like you guys all. This surprise party was a shock. I like cried. I cried when we came into the house because he totally surprised me. But I will say this is too fresh in my mind for it to be a memory, even though this year was great. But I have two. Should I?
Yeah, you go
share?
first. I'm still thinking.
So my first one was back on my 16th birthday. My mom just went totally above and beyond, and she had me invite like my closest girlfriends, and I think there was either 6 or 8 of us, I can't quite remember, and she got a limo, and she took us all, we got our nails done at the nail salon, and then we came back, and she told everybody to bring like fancy outfits. So we all got dressed and we got back in the limo. I think we did other stuff too. There was like, it was a whole day extravaganza. And my mom like just made it so much fun. And so, but my biggest memories are the limo, getting our nails done, coming back, getting all dolled up, dressed up, got our makeup done and all this stuff. And then she had us go to this really fancy restaurant called Orange Hill. It's in Orange County. And it is up on the hill and it's fancy pantsy, and we all got to sit down. My mom left. It was just us. And it was so much fun because it was just, we felt like adults. We were 16 and we got to sit and have like this really fancy dinner, and it was just like a really amazing birthday. And then my second birthday memory is when I turned 30. Tim and my parents teamed up once again to just throw like the best party in my parents' backyard. It was Great Gatsby themed.
It was a roaring 20s. It says, say goodbye to Katie's roaring 20s.
Yes. And so I had this vision in my head that I wanted, and Tim executed it perfectly. My dad even had a friend bring in plants and stuff because his friend has a nursery. So he had all these gorgeous flowers and things just all in their backyard, so it looked like it was a different place. It was absolutely insane. String lights everywhere, a champagne fountain with a tower of the
champagne
old glasses. The old style glasses, and we did the champagne thing. Oh my gosh, we had dancing. We had a huge table with desserts. Oh my goodness.
The murder mystery.
The most fun. Like the most fun. So like I said, I've been spoiled, and those are just 2 of my birthdays. I've had a lot of good ones, but those are the 2 that stick out in my mind the most.
I mean, holy smokes, how am I supposed to follow up those? I think the one, I'm gonna keep it simple, I'm gonna keep it short. My 30th birthday, we went and got an Airbnb in Palm Springs with a really cool pool. Benson was like 2 years old, maybe not even yet. And we just had a really genuine good time, had family over. It was a 3-bedroom, so we got to have both of our parents, families in their own room. It was a lot of fun. So that's the one I think that stands out to me the most. Yeah, that was a really fun birthday. And this last one, Tim celebrated while we were in Alaska. So he got to be sipping coffee looking at a glacier on his birthday, which was pretty fun, pretty epic. Yeah. But yes, we would love to hear your birthday memories and like all the fun that you had. And it could be as simple as like, I got to stay home and didn't have to cook dinner. Like, that's always nice too. So
anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're having a fantastic weekend, and we hope you are too. Thank you to the veterans. We know Veterans Day is on Monday, so shout out to you guys that have, you know, supported and helped the country. So that is it.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.